Just a feeling of total helplessness because with any family member, especially when it's a parent, you want to run there.
A South Bay grandfather tonight is on a ventilator and fighting for his life far from home.
As ABC 10 News reporter Michael Chen found out, his COVID battle began after he flew to Mexico to bid goodbye to his dying brother.
After 5 decades as a server, first at the Hotel Del Coronado and then the Sheraton Harbor Island, Hector Villaseñor found himself without work during the pandemic.
He actually is one of those people that cannot not work. Mentally, that's very hard to get used to.
His son Hector says his father's tough year became even more painful with news from Mexico City.
So my dad learned that his brother was on his last days. He had been diagnosed with cancer. And he had to fly out.
Villaseñor flew out November 27th, staying at the home of his brother, who passed away December 2nd. Within days, 7 family members were sick, including Villaseñor. His first symptoms, a cough, then a fever and breathing issues. He was treated with oxygen and tested positive for COVID. This screen grab from a FaceTime call between father and son.
Felt like for talking for 10 seconds, he had run a marathon.
A few days later, Villaseñor's oxygen levels dipped and he was taken to the ER and placed on a ventilator.
It's a total feeling of, helplessness, fear, anxiety.
After 10 days in the ICU, Villaseñor is critical but stable. Family members starting a GoFundMe campaign to ensure his care.
We've already paid over $20,000, which is pretty much just a down payment.
It's unclear how much Villaseñor's U.S. medical insurance will cover in Mexico. For loved ones back home, it is a painful waiting game after the cruelest of twists.
He ends up wanting to go say goodbye to his brother, and now he's fighting for his own life, and we're the ones facing the probability we might have to say goodbye.
Michael Chen, ABC 10 News.
Now, that grandfather of 9 was hoping to retire sometime in 2021. There is a link to the family's GoFundMe campaign on our homepage.